Ladies, gentlemen, birds, fish, and various other objects. I am the commentator who flaps it tonight. I am Chip Stackworth, aka Paystacks Calhoun, Wink and Gun. Welcoming you to a special edition of SuperNova Pro, where everything will be figured out for our upcoming Supercard International incident over in the UK. And I don't know if you saw the Tag Team Spectacular. If you didn't, then you might want to go back and check that out. We're going to kick things off with a return match, rubber match, a settling match, if you will. Adrenaline Underground, 67-85. They battled to determine the number one contenders for the tag team titles at International Incident. They wrestled to a time limit draw. We said, no. We're not going out like that. So, we will determine a winner tonight. In our first match, Adrenaline Underground, 67-85. There must be a winner to determine the number one contendership for the Agents of Chaos, who are just like, feed us on both these teams. And no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to murder both teams. Both teams really do have a lot going for them. Either one of these teams could easily be number one contender. I'm not, I wouldn't be shocked or I wouldn't be stunned to see either one of these teams take on Agents of Chaos at International Incident. But there has to be a winner. No draws, no DQ, none of that flimmy flam. We're going to get down to it tonight. Riches and Cash have not had a title match yet in SuperNova Pro. 67-85, if you recall, are the former tag team champs. They lost to the Agents of Chaos, then lost again in a rematch. Actually, they technically didn't lose. It was a time limit draw. So each of these teams have a legit gripe. A legit claim to the throne of number one contendership. So we're going to find out tonight as we kick things off. Lights are up. Crowd is ready. And there's Evan Richards and Chris Cash, serious wrestler. They are the Adrenaline Underground. I know they're excited to be here. I know they're excited for this opportunity, for an opportunity. These two men have been tagging for the better part of a decade. They're like brothers. There's Evan Richards on your left, Chris Cash to your right. These two men feel as though they have a lot to prove tonight. As they await their opponents, who feel as though they also have something to prove tonight. It's the Lightning King. Comes out first. He is Jin. Former world champion in high class wrestling, former tag team champion here, beating Bro Canada, the now defunct Bro Canada. And we'll talk about them a little later tonight. It's probably the shiniest man in SuperNova Pro enters the ring. He is the Lightning King. He is Jin. Sits back and awaits his tag team partner. Folks, here comes trouble. Youngest man in the history of the Digital Triad to hold gold. Still just 18 years old, young Eddie Van Hazard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Spoke to him backstage. Not only did he give props to this company and the Digital Triad, he also sent his wishes to the family of the late, great Bruno Sammartino, who passed away. All of us here at SuperNova Pro and the Digital Triad give our condolences and wishes to the family of the legendary Bruno Sammartino, a man who got a lot of us into wrestling. Now Jin, EVH having a little tiff about who's going to start. Jin tells the young man, get in your place. And SuperNova Pro Special is a go. EVH just ran off. Oh, there is something going on the outside. Quickly broken up by a referee on the outside. There's action going on the inside. Back wheel trip by Evan Richards. Wily veteran, 15 years. And the Northern Lights with the bridge way too early. And Jin taking all kinds of advantage of Evan Richards right now. Jin, also a 15-year veteran. These two men came into the industry together. Eat that drop kick. Richards back up on his feet. Reverses the Irish whip. They kind of collided for a second. Richards, powerbomb attempt. No, sir. Jin breaks free. And a little Rana action. Jin, no slouch in this ring. Like I said, former High Class Wrestling World Champ. And the very last King of Trios champ of the Triad. Moto Rush. Jin playing no games. Gets tossed over the rope. Evan Richards struggles back to the corner, tags in Chris Cash, serious wrestler, who seriously blocked the kick from Jin. Back in it, nope. Jin gets his way out. And here it is, Gin and Tonic. Jin going for the cover. Chris Cash kicks out. Cash came in a very fresh man. Gin and Tonic came out of nowhere. But Jin is now on the outside. Cash follows. Jin is in the bad neighborhood. Evan Richards over there. Short round DDT on the floor. The count is being made. It's Jin just doing his thing. First throwing Cash into the steel steps, then hitting him with a rolling senton. Cash back on his feet. However, gotta wonder what kind of condition he is in as he gets sent back into the ring. Jin also back in the ring. Went for the snap. No, sir. Northern Lights counter. Iceman sort of proud. Sort of kind of proud. Chris Cash went for the... Oh, he went to stop the tag. But in comes the fiery young Evan Richards. Not Evan Richards. I'm sorry. Eddie Van Hazard. I was thinking about Chris Cash with the go-to black guy move. I have no idea where that came from. Oh, Cash with the counter. Cash with the Northern Lights counter. Shades of one Iceman. And Cash, EVH gets hit with the cash out. Jen trying to rally his young partner. EVH counters the Irish whip into the corner. Didn't get all the enziguri. Chris Cash did, however. A springboard body splash onto the spinal area. Evan Richards in the corner trying to get his life together. That triangle with the elbow. Chris Cash very meticulous in the ring. Every move seems to be well thought out, but outside the ring he goes, courtesy of EVH. EVH, I thought we were going to see some high-flying action from the young kid. Both men on the outside. Now action's brought back in. Chris Cash has been dominating this entire match since he got in. And Jen and EVH. Whoa! Get to see the adrenaline rush. And we're not done here. Only a 1 count off of that fisherman, however. EVH somehow makes it to Jen. And Jen goes right back to just up. Sidestep. Doesn't matter. And Jen goes right back into dominating Evan Richards like he has been this entire match so far. Evan Richards needs to find an answer for the Lightning King. And his answer is tagging into Serious Wrestler. Sidestepping the dropkick is Chris Cash. Space Tornado Ogawa. Kicked out at 1, does Jen. Basement dropkick to the back of the neck. And a Spanish fly out of nowhere. Welcome to Detroit. Irish whip countered. And back to the outside goes Chris Cash. Involuntarily. Now Jen feeling very confident because Chris Cash is in a bad neighborhood. Here comes EVH. We got some. We got some 2-on-1 hijinks on the outside. Need to be mindful of the count. It's Chris Cash. Once, twice, almost 3 times a lady. Rocks Jen off of that post. Jen finds the wherewithal to get Cash back into the ring. Chris Cash, Serious Wrestler, with a serious counter. And a sick elbow. Looked like he hurt himself with all the centrifugal force. That is not the term I needed to use. Oh, I thought we were going to see surfboard. No. Cash just stomping those legs out. Jen still has some wherewithal. Nice palm strike. Back soul kick. Now Jen beating Cash down in the corner. Runs up. Oh, drive-by drop kick. Jen takes time to show out on the outside. Chris Cash kicking out of the pin at 2. I think if Jen wouldn't have wasted so much time, maybe there would have been a 3 count. European uppercut by Chris Cash. Followed by the counter by Jen. Jen just wringing that neck. Surprise ninja. Go-to black guy move. Jen reversing the Irish whip, and look where we're going. Oh no, we're not going to the outside. Jen bringing Cash back in the hard way. Cash tags in Evan Richards. Sliding drop kick. Evan Richards looking fresh. And curb stomp city. Did a dragon sleeper by Evan Richards. Not playing any games tonight. But Jen fights his way out. And Richards went for the forearm. Oh my God! Jen charges, gets flapjacked, hit the turnbuckle on his way down, but still kicks out at 2. Jen's been busted open. I don't know if it was from the stomp or from his face-eating turnbuckle. This one looks like it may be over. Plot twist. Suck it, Steve Taylor. And your winners and official #1 contenders finally settled. The Adrenaline Underground are going to International Incident. There's the Moto Rush by Jen. Early on, Gin and Tonic. There's another shot. Way too early to call it, however. Chris Cash, serious wrestler, seriously kicks out of this one. Cash out on EVH. A very game EVH and Jen were tonight, 67-85. EVH kicks out. Not a lot of EVH legally in this match. There's the Spanish Fly. But the plot twist not shown. Thanks, tech guy. Was a difference maker, and your #1 contenders, the Adrenaline Underground, they get to take on the Ages of Chaos at International Incident. Good luck, fellas. Our next match, Shannon Higgins. I wanted the best of 7 to end tonight. He said no. Going home. We're going to do this in front of my fans. So, not going to get Shannon Higgins, Valerie Savage, match 7 in a best of 7. You're going to get a very solid match with the returning Breeze, who came back last week, taking on Shannon Higgins. Before Iggy Savage, Volume 7 at International Incident. Valerie Savage not here, of course. Contractual obligations with High Class Wrestling, which is fine. Do your thing. We'll see you at International Incident. She will be there. Match 7 will be settled. But tonight, we give you a treat. Breeze, Higgins, this is happening. It's actually a really interesting concept brought to you by SuperNova Pro. Breeze, technically contractually part of high-class wrestling. Shannon Higgins, of course, representing hard down in Blitz Wrestling Organization. So you get to see, once again, a high-class talent and a Blitz talent in a SuperNova Pro ring. Hashtag Triad Takeover. And here's Breeze, Phoenix, Arizona. So excited to have her here, as well as her opponent, representing the Formiri. I have never said it right. One day Dr. Marks is going to kick me straight in the face for that. Shannon Higgins. The fiery Irish woman. Representing Blitz. Going to represent Blitz at International Incident, as she takes on Val Savage, match 7. The match you never thought you'd see. But for tonight, we got Breeze, we got Higgins, and this match is a go. Collar and elbow tie up. Breeze forcing Higgins to the corner. Breeze with the slight strength advantage, of course. But Higgins has the huge, insane lady advantage. Standing switch. Nice takedown by Breeze. Just holding on. Throws Iggy. And then the trip. And Breeze looking good early. Woman on fire. Iggy back in the ring as Breeze violates wizard rule. The whip off the ropes. Sidestep the dropkick did Breeze. Did not sidestep that arm drag takedown. Or arm wringer takedown, my fault. Breeze back on her feet, however. Sharp elbow to the face. Goes for the German. Iggy counters. Iggy goes for the German. Breeze counters. Breeze finishes all the countering with the backbreaker. Breeze up on that second rope. Dropping the elbow like a pro. And then a Hurricane Rana. Only gets a 1 count, however. Went for the Masaki kick. Iggy back on her feet. Now Iggy's on the outside. Oh boy. Hangman's neckbreaker from the second rope. Then a leg drop, brother. Iggy, though, not made a punk. That's Breeze. Flips out, goes for the super kick. Iggy went for the drop kick. Signals got crossed, and somehow Iggy is back in this one. It's just a knee to the face from Shannon Higgins and a disrespectful slap. Fireman's carry, take over counter. Breeze has Iggy up against the ropes. And just a stomp to the chest. It's just a series of kicks. Oh, then a roadhouse. Breeze looking great. Iggy with the jawbreaker counter, however. Then the front trip. Little retribution. Corkscrew leg drop, brother. Breeze with the takedown. Going up top. Corkscrew moonsault. And that's it. That'll do ya. Thanks for coming, Iggy. Good luck overseas. Your winner tonight. Breeze. Started off fast with the Rana. Way too early for the pin, though, I must say myself. There it is, the drop kick. Super kick. Signals getting crossed. And just a bunch of random kicks in there with Roadhouse. And here's the finish. Corkscrew moonsault from Breeze. That'll do ya. I wonder what Shannon's mind state will be going into an international incident. Breeze staking a claim for the throne. Maybe she'll be at an international incident. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to move on to our next match. This one has some implications just brought in this afternoon. Brandon Gates does not have an opponent for international incident. Nasty Nick picked a name out of a hat. Angimoto picked a name out of a hat. And these are the two men that are squaring off for #1 contendership to take on Brandon Gates at international incident. Travis Palmer, a fellow Project Mayhemmer. This could be some serious implications right here if he wins, taking on the young upstart Shadow Star. An amazing young talent. If you've seen him in any of his matches, even the few he's had in SuperNova Pro, you know this young kid has untapped potential. The sky's the limit. He has the skills of maybe rookie year Showtime, like he's not really proven, but you can see that the sky's the limit. But here, he gets a big opportunity in his young career as he takes on the journeyman, longtime triad wrestler, and a member of Project Mayhem, Travis Palmer. His motto is looking good, wrestling better. Coming out, cutting and a strutting. Feeling fresh, will he go? Will he go back to the UK? And take on his fellow Mayhemmer? That remains to be seen. And his opponent. The crowd gets hyped. They get on their feet as they await the arrival of Shadow Star. Young man, I'm so happy to see here. Has done nothing but impress since signing the contract. And here we go. Palmer, Shadow Star, #1 contendership, and a handshake from Travis Palmer. This match is a go. All right. Okay. Gamagiri by Travis Palmer. A springboard drop kick. Travis Palmer on fire early. A knee to the face of Shadow Star. Travis Palmer is a student of the game, as he just punishes Shadow Star in the corner. Travis Palmer, studying Shadow Star, knows he has to be faster. Went for the senton, however. Got knees to the back. Sidesteps the single leg drop kick, then punishes the leg that Shadow Star was using. That'll teach ya. That'll learn you a little something. Goes for the power slam. Nope. Countered into a neck breaker by Shadow Star. Palmer quick on his feet, however. Gets whipped into the corner. And gets his face washed. Shadow Star was up on that second. Saw Travis Palmer get back to his feet. Palmer with the headlock, countered out by Shadow Star. Snapdragon. And Shadow Star now in control of this one. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Shadow Star not playing any games right now. Went for the original wizard kick. Travis Palmer moves out of the way, but gets caught in the Northern Lights. Hokey smokes Travis Palmer's on. He's on his game right now. I've never seen Travis Palmer as focused as he is tonight. Has an answer for everything Shadow Star is throwing out. Nice neck breaker. Into the last chancery. Shadow Star, however, kicking out. Or fighting his way out, I'm sorry. Wasn't a pin. And it looks like we're going to the outside, folks. Shadow Star feeling it right now. Acai moonsault by Shadow Star. And the Silver Spider, folks. A move utilized by young Iceman early on. Countered. Counter to a sidewalk slam by Travis Palmer. But the Silver Spider, holy smokes. That's amazing. Travis Palmer mocking the amazing one who is not here tonight. And now we're taking a little trip to Chinlock Island. Palm trees, seagulls, shells along the beach. Shadow Star counters, and there's the Dark Void out of seemingly nowhere. And that did it. Holy smokes. What just happened? Somebody check on Travis Palmer, please. Travis Palmer, very game. I've never seen him as focused as I did tonight. And he tries to go for the cover after hitting That's Amazing. But in the end, the Dark Void gotta look like he jammed his neck. Oh, doesn't look good. Travis Palmer not moving. And with the 1-2-3 Shadow Star off the Dark Void, making his way to International Incident to take on Brandon Gates, the seemingly unstoppable Brandon Gates. I'm very excited to see where this match goes. And the crowd pumped, feeling it. Loving Shadow Star. As are the folks here at SuperNova Pro, all of us. Good luck at International Incident, Shadow Star. You're going to need it. Now here's another number one contenders match. Senshi Dorado, since losing the light heavyweight championship, has wanted a rematch. Akaoni has been on the rise and then some. And since outside of really Vanessa Delphine, we don't give out just number one contendership rematches or whatever. Senshi Dorado gets to earn it. He's going up against the Demon Kid. And this one should be awesome. Akaoni has done nothing but impress since day one. Never really got the chances I'm going to say it. He never got the chances I believe he thought he should have. Gets a shot now. The winner of this one goes to International Incident. And out first comes the Demon Kid himself, Akaoni. Live and direct from Oni Island. No, he's not. But he is hashtag TB Dub. Demon Kid looking focused as we await his opponent. Senshi Dorado, former light heavyweight champ, winning a fatal four-way, beating Akaoni. For those of us who don't recall, at Unrestricted, not Unrestricted 2, Electric Boogaloo. Senshi Dorado looking to get back up on that perch since losing his title to Primetime to Mario Bennett. Oni Dorado. This match is a go. Snap suplex by Dorado right off the top. Dorado trying to take advantage early. Nice gut buster variation. Dorado, who was in control, Fisherman suplex, counter into a Northern Light suplex. And then a shooting star headbutt by Oni. And another one. Knee off the top. Off to the face, sorry. Springboard drop kick by Senshi Dorado. And Dorado back up in this one with the gourd buster. Akaoni, surprise ninja, kind of a Dragon Rana variation. Went for the 630. No siree. Dorado rolls out of the way of that one, then counters Oni once more, but only gets a 1 count. Dorado went for the head scissor, but Oni proving he has a lot of fight left. That sweet DDT that I love so much. Did the leg trap, leg drop. I'm not gonna Hogan that one. Then the two men just throwing fists and chops at one another. Dorado gets the better of the exchange as we're going up top. Frankensteiner followed by the springboard moonsault. Oni kicks out at 2. We still got some fight left in Aka Oni, but how much? As Dorado looks like a man on fire tonight. The Oni jawbreaker, trying to slow the momentum. Oh! The Demons combo. No way! No freaking way that happened. That just happened. We all witnessed it. Dorado dominated most of this match. Not even gonna lie. Came close to victory on several occasions. Then the springboard moonsault off of the Frankensteiner. I thought it was it there. But no. There's the mist. There's the knee. The devil's elixir. And that did it. Knocked Dorado smooth out. Your winner, the Demon Kid, going to International Incident. Take on Primetime. Says something very Japanesey. I gotta admit, I don't understand Japanese. And folks, this one's just a special attraction. This is a fallout from the tag team special. We got No Mercy, Oliver Isaac, Casey Bryant taking on two of Monterey Black's favorite clients. Pete Young and Taziah Washington, better known as Next Gen. Both these teams were very impressive at the Tag Team Spectacular. The Tagorama. The Tag Congaroga. Okay, that's enough. But they're just here to prove a point. They want to be next. No pun intended. So if you're placing bets, you know, let us know. I don't know why you would be placing bets on this particular match when we had a bunch of other good matches, great matches, solid card. But these two young tag teams have both impressed me. Isaac and Bryant, I'm pretty sure they're related. Young and Washington, they've been friends since like the 6th grade. They went to the same college. Both have an amateur wrestling background. Both trained by Superstar. So, there's that. And now being guided in their young careers by Monterey Black. So here we go. Oliver Isaac on your right. On your left, Casey Bryant. The team known as No Mercy. They're also from the UK. They want to go home on a high note. I'm excited. I'm always going to be excited to see what these two young men have in store, have to offer. Impressed at the tag team Bonanza. And just continue to impress the hell out of the brass in SuperNova Pro. Their opponents, Desire Washington on the left, Pete Young on the right. Next Gen is in the building, folks. They say they're a team where the past meets the future. Giving props to teams like the Steiner brothers with those singlets. I love these two guys at the tag team blowout. So we get to see these two teams. No Mercy. Next Gen. Special attraction is a go. Oh, my goodness. Oliver Isaac, knee to the face. Dragon Whip. Oliver Isaac rising up my favorite wrestlers list. Oh my God, a fallen star. Oliver Isaac needs to pay more attention because Young and Washington are rocking his knot right now. And then a nice tag team combination as Desire Washington gets himself in the ring. Hashtag save our tag teams. Fireman's carry takeover counter. Did a suplex backbreaker. Oliver Isaac, the kid with a lot of moves, eats a dragon suplex. And Desire Washington went for the springboard elbow. No water in the pool. Gets right back up, hits a hot shot on Oliver Isaac. But Oliver Isaac, what other phantasmagorical move does he have? Doesn't matter. Desire Washington kicks out and clotheslines the young Oliver. over the top rope, waiting for him to get up. Zai Washington, very athletic. Springboard body splash. I'm very impressed with both these teams, particularly Washington and Isaac. And Isaac, there you go. Nice Rana. Did just beating down, the British beatdown from Oliver Isaac. Oliver Isaac. And Casey Bryant restarts the count. Why would he do such a thing? Whoa! Pop-up deadlift German suplex. That was a lot to say, folks. Zai Washington somehow he tripped up running back to the ring, but somehow has kept himself into this match. What a sick Urunage. Be mindful of the count, folks. That's it. Nothing was resolved. These two teams just couldn't get it back in the ring in time. And we hope to see a lot more out of these two. But we got to move on. We have other stuffs to attend to. Like our main event tonight. There's a lot of implications right here. We have 3 champs, but only 2 opponents. And Delvin Carter decided to put his name in a hat. I don't know how he's going to mesh with the likes of the main event, Nate Stevens, but he said he wanted himself a piece of the Mario Bennett. So the brass was like, okay. So here we have a 6-man tag main event, pitting 2 number 1 contenders and Delvin Carter. Delvin Carter, Ace Stevens, Jeff Howe taking on the champions, light heavyweight champ, Mario Bennett, international champ, the Iceman, and our SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion, excellent Eric Moore, mere days before international incident. So we'll see where this will go. I'm very excited about this one. Iceman, it's been a while since he won an international championship, since he's been in the ring. Primetime's been everywhere since he became light heavyweight champion. Eric Moore has been pretty solid since decimating Prone to regain the SPW World Heavyweight Championship. But in his way, it's the main event on a road to redemption. I'm super stoked. All 6 of these men are super stoked. Somewhere Monterey Black, even though his boys didn't get the job done tonight, they still looked impressive. And another one of his clients is coming out right now. This candy is delicious. I just wanted to let y'all know. And coming out, with a bit of a different look. Been a while since we've seen him. Delvin Carter. Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. DC's in the house. Jump, jump, rejoice. I'm not the one who made me say that. I was just slid a card and read it. Big Delvin Carter. A new look and a new attitude. Enters the ring. One of his tag team partners. The self-proclaimed champion of the world. Not the world champ. Champion of the world. Ace Stevens. Mr. International. Gets to prove that he is Mr. International as he goes for his first shot of gold at International Incident. This young man has impressed from here to high class. He is one definitely on the rising stars list. And their partner, a man who really needs no introduction. He's been part of the triad since day one. A legend. Eight-time high-class wrestling world heavyweight champion. Four-time TV/hybrid champion. Four-time high-class tag team champion. He is the main event. He is Jeff Powell. And he is as focused as I've ever seen him. I haven't seen him this focused since maybe 2008, 2009. When he was the absolute man in high class wrestling. But he is down in SuperNova Pro to prove his worth. His career has been marked with asterisks. He's had title rings stripped from him. Lost almost everything. Still is not welcome to compete in a high-class wrestling ring. But he is here. He knows all too well about six-man tags as being the founder of one of the legendary stables in high-class wrestling. Coming out of their opponents, starting off with the light heavyweight champion, Prime Time, the Mario Bennett. Must be the money. Straight into the ring, looking fresh. The light heavyweight gold around his waist. My question is, can anyone stop Primetime in that light heavyweight division? Akaoni will be the next to try it out. And the first of his partners coming out. Another man who needs no introduction. Most world title reigns in the history of SuperNova Pro, our current international, or not SuperNova Pro, High Class Wrestling. He's our current SuperNova Pro international champion. He gets Ace Stevens. He is the Iceman. I still hate those pants. I don't care what he thinks of them. I don't like those pants. But he is here. And he brought the international title with him. The Iceman. Looking super fresh tonight. Even though I don't like his gear. He better not fly off to Europe with that shit. I swear to God, I will leave him at the terminal. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. And their partner is our current reigning, defending, two-time SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. A man who has built himself quite a fan base since joining SuperNova Pro. Making believers out of everyone in the triad. And he even gave props to High Class Wrestling, his original home. He said, quote, "I appreciate the love and the vote of confidence." Sorry. I appreciate the love and the vote of confidence that I got on live commentary from High Class Wrestling a few weeks ago. Greatly appreciate it. They will always be home. High Class Wrestling is where Eric Moore got his start as one half currently, still to this day, the longest reign in the history of the tag team division in High Class. But here we go. Delvin Carter squaring off with Primetime, and the main event is a go. Delvin Carter just going at it. Just pulls up on Primetime. Primetime, no punk bitch, however. These two men know each other very well, broke into the industry as a tag team. Primetime cutter on Primetime. What? I'm assuming Primetime was unaware of how athletic Delvin Carter really is. But Carter getting the match back in his favor. Till Primetime drop kicks him onto the playground there. Ace Stevens waiting for Primetime on the outside. And Ace Stevens doing the damage for Delvin Carter. It's Delvin Carter glutes. Body splash on the Primetime on the apron. The hardest part of it. Primetime trying to get his life together. Takes out Ace Stevens. But Delvin Carter is waiting. Fireman's carry, takeover counter. And then back to the beatdown. They need to be more mindful of the count. Get it back in the ring, folks. And Primetime restarts the count. Oh! Ace Stevens inadvertent. No, he did not. I'm sorry. That was not inadvertent. He meant to hit a Primetime. And DC at Primetime. Count is up to 8. Ha! The Mario Bennett outsmarted Delvin Carter. Gets props. The other two men and his tag team didn't even get in the ring. I don't know. I'm getting word from upstairs that we're not going out like that. Folks, we're going to restart this one. Now keep it in the ring. Here we are, we're back. Wow. Nice. Going counter for counter, arm bar for arm ringer for arm ringer. Wizard special by Primetime. Went for the heel kick. Carter says no siree. Death Valley driver. Another Primetime cutter variation. Or no? No. It's more of a neck breaker. And Ace Stevens, after being tagged in by Delvin Carter, tags in the main event. What a weird series of events. After beating down Primetime outside the ring, didn't want a piece of him inside the ring. Lion salt, because he's Canadian. Primetime spinning fisherman suplex wasn't perfect, and the Iceman tagged in. There'll be no double tags, and this one goes back to 1997. Iceman and main event broke in together. Grew up in this business. Iceman, Gorilla Press Gutbuster. And a neck snap. He's in a bad neighborhood, but he has eyes in the back of his head. Just yanking back on the leg. The main event. The Iceman. If there are two men who know all there is about one another, it is these two men. Bad men. Iceman gets back up on his feet, and here comes his opponent in an international incident. Iceman went for the German. Ace Stevens counters out. Hits the jumping neck breaker out the JP distraction. Now, Iceman focusing on the main event. Gets back in the ring, however. Power slam, countered out, neck breaker. No, just a little stretch action. from the Iceman. Ace Stevens gets away out of it. Went for the power slam again. No siree. Right into a float over DDT counter. The Iceman in full control right now. Oh boy. Oh, Lance decapitation. And everybody's just looking at the possibly dead Ace Stevens. Nah, he alright. Fireman's carry, take up the counter. Ace Stevens throws the Iceman smooth into the ring post. Iceman, however, catches his foot. Turns the Ace Stevens kick into a dragon screw. Ace Stevens caught him right in the ding-ding. Iceman gets it back into the ring, however. And as soon as he gets back to the ring, Icebreaker, Acebreaker, if you will. Ace Stevens kicks out at 2. And the champ is here, Eric Moore. Up on the second rope. Went for the double axe handle. Didn't get it. They get all that belly to back suplex, however, did Eric Moore. And a sharpshooter because he's Canadian. Wrenches it in on the champion of the world. But Ace Stevens gets his way out of it. Tags in the main event. These two also have a storied history of the triple threat versus the Fabulous Wonderfuls. Eric Moore getting the better of this exchange, however. Knee, lariat, the excellent combination. And a butterfly backbreaker. Oh boy, Eric Moore has done nothing but impress this year. If ever there was a real comeback story, it's between the two men in this ring right now. Eric Moore going for the suplex, countered, snap suplex, reversal by Jeff Powell. Tags Ace Stevens back in. And float over DDT countered into a Northern Lights. Primetime gets in and gets some. And Ace Stevens shucking and a jiving, cutting and a strutting. This might be it. No siree. Eric Moore back on his feet. Goes for the German. Ace Stevens fights out of it. And here it is. The ace in the hole. Iceman. Iceman distracting the ref long enough so Eric Moore can kick out. Back pain had Eric Moore down. He kick out. And Delvin Carter tagged back into this match. Champ is up. Went for the power slam. Countered into a float over DDT. Eric Moore trying to get to his feet. No, sir. Deadlift. The deadlift suplex. And all's well that ends in a well. Well, Carter with that big slam. Eric Moore somehow still on his feet. And just taking the beat down. Belly to back suplex. Eric Moore, however, still in this one. Brings DC in the hard way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Disrespectful slap by Eric Moore. And Eric Moore circling, surveying. Knee. Lariat. Excellent combination. Eric Moore is over. He's done playing games. The champ is ready to finish this one. Eric Moore's excellent adventure as Ace Stevens distracts the ref. But to no avail. JP3 tried to get himself involved. Iceman said, no, sir. You're winners of this match. Finally. The champion side. Excellent combination on Jeff Powell. Majority of the finish of this match. There's the ace in the hole. Iceman with the distraction. Eric Moore kicked out. DC's big slam. DC kept fighting. But the excellent adventure was the downfall. Your winners, definitively, the team of the Iceman. Primetime, the world heavyweight champ. Excellent, Eric Moore. And as the trains come in, folks, we have reached the end of this program. Catch us Friday night, same bat time, same bat channel, for SuperNova Pro Presents International Incident. From all of us here at SPW to you all around the internet, we thank you. And you have a good night.